Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elder, great millstone, and peace and salutations to your brothers out there teaching His word in truth and sincerity. I seen this on my feed. Okay, yeah, it's not really important what the tweet actually says. What's important is what this guy says here, But yeah, it says President Trump to reporter, "You're creating violence by your question." Reporter, me, Trump, you are creating. You. If the media report correctly and fairly, there would be less violence, which is very true. But there's not going to be less violence. There's going to be more and more violence, all right? Let's listen to what this devil got to say.
No, you know what? You're creating violence by your question. You are creating you. And also, a lot of the reporters are creating violence by not writing the truth. The fake news is creating violence. And you know what? The people that support Trump and the people that support us, which is a lot of people, most people, many people, those people know when a story is true and they know when a story is false. And I'll tell you what, if the media would write correctly and write accurately and write fairly, you'd have a lot less violence in the country.
And that's what he's saying, Hey, but this is all spiritual, okay? Because on one side you have Trump, everyone's against him, and then he's attacking back. Okay, he's getting attacked. You know what? He said, you guys are doing it, which is very true. Everyone's doing it together. He says you can say whatever Trump is inciting violence, but the media, you incite violence, right? With the certain way you cover things, all right? Oh, you'll call something a terrorist, but when the white man does it, you don't call it terrorism. Yet you over here trying to call Trump the one promoting violence, all right? You're the ones who promote the most violence. You promote death, all right? Advertising, television advertising is nothing but death, because the products you're trying to sell you is death. A lot of them are pharmaceuticals now. A lot of these commercials are selling you what? Drugs. And then the next one is what? Fast food. And the next one after the fast food is a alcoholic beverage, a beer. Okay, so poison. They're selling you poison on all levels, right? Guising it as food, putting it as a food or medicine, right? But it's really just a drug that's going to get you addicted and kill you. Okay, and then the other one, what was the other one? Food and beer, just totally destroy you. Just another drug, all right? Get you just drunk on Babylon. And I looked up violence, right? And I got some good scriptures here. This is Psalms 73 and 6. Oh, we've been bringing this out lately about Esau. Psalm 73 and 1. Truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone, my steps had well nigh slipped, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Yeah, because the so-called white man, your fake news media, every time you cover something, you portray so-called black men in the worst light. You find the worst picture of them. You have him looking all messed up, but when it's Esau, right, you have a picture of him as a kid when he's looking all innocent, Hey, that's how they do it. Neither are they in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Yeah, because Israel, when we go off, man, we catch hell, judgment. The so-called white man, you're not under that judgment, all right? All right, the curses, yeah, they're coming upon you right now. Yes, ultimately you are under the judgment, but as of right now, the Most High is not dealing with you on a level like that, okay? He will soon when he puts us in power. All right, therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment. Yeah, and that's how you so-called white people operate. All right, you're so prideful, that pride actually controls you, man. It has you in subjection, as a chain would, all right? A chain is what puts you in servitude. So you serve your own pride. You don't serve the Most High. And violence covered them as a garment. Yeah, you wear the violence as if it's clothing, right? You wear it to cover what? Your shame. To cover your shame, what do? You kill people, man. And that's more shame. Okay? So that violence covered them as a garment. So here they are pointing the finger at each other about who's more violent. You so-called white people are violent on both sides. You're both right. Like the Apostle Paul said, brother, you right, and brother, you right. So yes, Esau, you're right on both sides. That's why I can't disagree with what Trump says. People get mad at what he says. I can't. Me personally, I can't disagree with what he's saying. What is he saying wrong? He's calling them the fake news. All right, he's saying there's terrorists in the caravans. Man. There's some terrorists up in them caravans. All right, women are getting raped in them caravans. All right, kidnapped. Okay, all kinds of wickedness is going on. Okay, people are stealing each other's money. You should watch those films, man. There's this movie called let's see if I can find it. Yeah, Sin Nombre, right? Yeah, this is a film you should watch. It's exactly about what's happening, right? MS. Right, they're taking the train. They call it the La Bestia. Right, young girl. You already know what happens to her. All right, this is not a happy ending story, man. To get to America is not a happy ending, man. It's a new journey into hell. All right, so you brothers pretty much get it. They're through, man. This film came out in what 2009 or something like that. Yeah, 2009. I remember when it came out. It was heavy duty, man. Okay. Their pride compasseth them as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment. So yeah, whatever this guy Trump says, I can't really blame him. I can't disagree, as I said, because he's actually he means what he says. Okay, and then it's true because the fake news media, you're violent, man. Okay, you're the mouth of the wicked. Okay, it says Proverbs 10:3. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away substance of the wicked. Yeah, that's spiritual, because the other night I did a show on that about how the Lord, he's not going to let the righteous starve to death, man. You got to have faith. But these wicked people, they may be store up. They may store up everything. The most I have that stuff get spoiled, literally spoiled, right? Go bad, get mold on it, become casted away that way, or straight up get looted, spoiled. Okay, get spoiled like in the scriptures would spoil. All right, he becometh poor. All right, and it says, he becometh poor that dealeth with slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. And this is very true. All right, you brothers that are on a real low state, you got to ask for bus money. Oh man, you get to camp, catch it hell. You got a slack hand. All right. The hand of the diligent maketh rich. Yeah, you see the brother, he got blessings. Because he's diligent, man. The Most High is dealing with him. That's why, all right? Hey, but it's all spiritual. Hey, if you're poor, you gotta, hey, get right. It says it here in the scriptures. It tells you what you need to do. He that gathereth in summer is a wise son. He that sleepeth in harvest is a son that causeth shame. Yeah, because in the summertime, when everything's nice outside, that's when you store up, all right? For what? For the winter, right? The winters are ruling. You hear it as you sleeping during the harvest, man. You got work to do. You sleeping on the job. That's causing shame, man. Blessings are upon the head of the just, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. Yeah, and the mouth of the wicked is nothing but violence. Okay? Why do you think these Edomites, every time they talk to you, they want to call the cops? Because they want violence. They want you to die. You watch the news every time there's a story about Jake. Jake is the worst thing going, man. What to do? What promote violence against Israel? Okay. It says the memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot. And that's why you Edomites, you start calling yourselves white. But being called a white person, that's not cool either. People are saying fuck the white man everywhere you go. The white man is the devil. And you know what? People cannot disagree with you when you say that. The memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot. The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall. Okay, so yeah, so here it is. Everyone's blaming each other about violence. You so-called white people, your mouth is covered in violence. You're talking about this and that. You're promoting violence, whether or not you're speaking or not. Every time you open your mouth, it promotes violence. That's that's how you get down. All right. With that, I'm gonna give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, and Shalom.